This is probably one of the best fan favorite episodes ever. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is Sellavin Islands Game of Naruto of Naruto Shippuden, episode 374, the new freeway deadlock. Sorry for being close to the screen. I had to adjust a few things. And now the freeway is back. Sasuke, Sakura, Naruto, all three of them using summoning jutsu, they're summoning beasts. You got Kamakichi. Some people thought when it first came out in the manga it was Gamabunta, but it was really Kamakichi. He's just really grown up, and now he's taking up smoking like his dad. But it's a cigarette, not a pipe. But then there's Aoba and the Snake who works for Sasuke, and then there's Katsuyu. It's just a little smaller. Some people really doubted that it was Katsuyu when it first came out because she's busy with Tsunade, but it's just, we all know that Katsuyu is very big and she can split her body up into multiple pieces. It could be as small as something you can stand on your shoulder like a bird, but she could be as large as a skyscraper. So not really a skyscraper, like a 4 or 5 story building, but you get my concept. This is a three-way deadlock because all three of them are students of the legendary Sanin. And you got Minato admiring his son and the others because they, and then you got Sarutobi. I mean, they were his students. They were the ones who mastered this, who perfected at it, and all three for summonings were literally the best at what they did. I mean, the three-way deadlock was kind of their earmark, especially during the Great Ninja War, or the last Great Ninja War. It was pretty much their mark, like in every situation. It's in a new era. He said a new era has begun, and it's true. It really is true. So, I really like this episode because of the action pack that they showed. Sakura healing, using Katsuyu to heal. Naruto and Sasuke going straight for the Jubi, combining their best powers. Naruto with his massive Rasen Shuriken, with his Inferno style, flame control arrow, Susanoo, and combining the wind style massive Rasen Shuriken and the winds and the Amaterasu flames. That was probably one of the most action-packed moments ever. I also gotta admit that the music was also a nice touch. We all know about the music song when Naruto first gained control of the Nine Tails, and we heard that music. It was like its first premiere, but ever since then, that's probably been a fan favorite in Naruto for background music. And it's for epic parts, very, very epic parts, right? Especially in this kind of situation. I mean, especially the last time it was used when Naruto and B tried to use their powers to try to destroy the Genomimazo before the Jubi was revived, but no luck. Like, especially with situation. Now it's changed, it's revived. And I'm trying to make this as short as possible. I'm not trying to give too much detail because I promised in one of my last videos that I wouldn't give too much detail. But this was a fan favorite arc and a fan favorite fight. And Minato saying flying shadow arrow, flying ninja art, wind and arrow formation 0. Like, Minato, he's still trying to understand because we saw him commenting this formation in the manga, and this is straight canon. And this was probably one of the best episodes ever. Also, you get to see some politer moments. We also got to see Orochimaru, Suigetsu, and Kari, and they go to help heal Tsunade, but Katsuyu's guarding Tsunade maternally. She's not going to let him get near her because she knows that they were enemies in the past, but she's not going to generally trust him right away because they know that Orochimaru have their own agenda. But Katsuyu knows she has no choice because otherwise, if it wasn't for that, she wouldn't bring back Tsunade, and he did. Also, I gotta admit, Suigetsu and Kari, they're arguing. They're like oil and water when it comes to progressions and whining about the battlefield. I mean, Suigetsu, he doesn't want to be on the battlefield, not once. I mean, the only reason why he's not there right now is because he needs him to help with Tsunade, and that's why he agreed. And Kari still floundering over Sasuke. Get over it. I swear to God. No, that girl is like addicted to this dude. Especially when And when Orochimaru asked Kari to help heal Tsunade by letting her bite her, but she only wants Sasuke to bite her, but enough, just enough. And they're saying that they're both arguing about who's weird, Suigetsu and Kari, but they both realize that Orochimaru was even weirder than she is. And I gotta admit, that is a little funny. I mean, we all know about Kishimoto and his hilarious outtake, but I think it's mostly just the fan, mostly just the creators. Also, I gotta admit, we had a small filler story in this episode about the signing. I mean, we all know about Tsunade and Orochimaru and Jiraiya's history, but Jiraiya is now dead, and she's asking, well, why are you helping me? If you have changed, why didn't you do it sooner? And Jiraiya wouldn't be dead. We all know that if I done it sooner, then he would have changed as well, saying that things still go exactly as they want. Also, we got a flashback during a small interest story, a flashback during the Third Great Ninja War. Apparently, Jiraiya was injured in battle when all three of them were battling the Villagers and the Stones. Tsunade was healing him, but Orochimaru was impatient and wanted to leave the battlefield while he was still alive. He even tried to kill Jiraiya, but Tsunade stood in the middle. Even though Jiraiya was injured, he still valued Orochimaru as a comrade, even though despite his injury and despite Orochimaru offering to kill him. And it proves that Jiraiya still trusts, even though they are not exactly two close friends, he still values him as a comrade. Kind of like the whole Sasuke-Naruto relationship, hazy and stuff. Sasuke-Naruto, Orochimaru, Jiraiya, Madara and Hashirama, same concept. But you gotta admit now Tsunade's here, they try to do their best to rally the battlefield. Especially with Tsunade, now that she's back, and now you also know that Sakura has mastered her healing, the healing mark. She now has total control over Katsuyu. That means that she can use the same healing mark. That means that she's strong enough to do that. In fact, Shizune says that her skills were amazing. Remember, she surpassed Shizune because she couldn't do the mark. She couldn't do the same thing either. She couldn't do the mark either. But that's Sakura for you. So there, she's not a weak little girl anymore. And she was trained by Tsunade, who's probably one of the toughest kunoichi ever. So give credit where credit is due, and I give this episode a lot of credit. And then you got next week's episode where you got Obito and Kakashi duking it out in the other world. We haven't seen them for like at least 2 episodes, so it's fine. It's good that we got to see them again. But remember, that episode was a major standing point. Why am I saying that? Let's just say what happens after the episode. It gets more epic. If you read the manga, then you know what I'm talking about. If those who haven't and you watch the anime only, well, not gonna spoil it for you. Hope you enjoyed. That's right. Now put the link down in the description. Watch this for yourself. Trust me, this is a fan favorite episode, especially with the action, filler, and the music. Definitely some favorites. Hope you enjoyed. That's fine. Alright. Thank you. Signing off.